What's up, Mitten Squad? My name is Paul and welcome back to another Top 10 video. In this video, I'll be going over 10 things you didn't know about God of War. Number 10. There are two statues that appear at the end of God of War. If you strike them, nothing happens to tell you that they are of any significance, but if you keep hitting them 200 to 400 times, they will finally break. A scrambled code will show on screen. Decoding it reveals a 1-800 number. Calling the number will put you through to a recorded conversation between Kratos and David Jaffe, the game's director. Kratos eventually gets fed up with David and kills him, ending the call. Number 9. Director Stig Asmussen revealed in an interview that it was originally intended that in God of War 3, if the player attempts the sex minigame with Aphrodite a second time, the camera would pan back to the bed and reveal Aphrodite trying to kill Kratos, leading to a QuickTime event where Kratos kills her. The idea was later scrapped. Number 8. In the PS3 re-release of God of War, it's possible to obtain a trophy called Speed of JC McDonald, which is obtained for beating the game in under 5 hours. The trophy is named after JC McDonald, the senior combat director of God of War 3, who held the office record for the best speedrun for God of War. Number 7. Just before the cistern in Chapter 14 of God of War Ascension, there is a painting with a message in front of it. Within the message is the code QUJIKPHIUEEKMJQUJ, which translates to Sun, Bird, Bull, Lion, Sun. By walking over the symbols on the ground in the same area in the given order and pressing R1, even if there is no prompt showing to press it, and then returning to the painting, it will change to a picture of Earth, and the message will instead read, "When the Earth stops, the journey begins." Number 6. Hitting R2 in the following spots in the Temple of the Oracle in God of War will cause a message to appear in the sky. The top left corner of the map next to the red orb chest and what appears to be a human feces, on top of the gravedigger's pile of dirt, between the two pillars of fire at the entrance. Successfully hitting R2 in those spots will cause the following message to appear in the sky: "Surrender Kratos." Number 5. In God of War, the gravedigger that Kratos meets in his quest to destroy Ares has been confirmed to be Zeus in disguise, aiding Kratos in escaping the underworld. This bears similarities to the real Greek mythology, where the gods would often disguise themselves as humans in order to help them. Number 4. There's a hidden message after the Perseus boss battle in God of War 2. Stepping on the 3 white stars with Kratos' left foot and heading back to the tree directly behind the Reigns of Chaos will cause Kratos to start absorbing red orbs from the tree. As this happens, a message will be written in the sky. The message reads, "I am now Death, the destroyer of worlds." This is a reference to the end of God of War Ghost of Sparta, after Kratos buries Deimos. Number 3. During development of God of War, the Cyclopses had visible penises. This matched up with other creatures having bare breasts and nipples. The reason behind this was the game's director David Jaffe wanted the creatures to come across as wild animals. Number 2. It is never clearly mentioned how long Kratos reigned as a god, but judging from the 4,603 days of working on the Labyrinth, Daedalus has spent a total of 12.6 years working on it. This would imply that 12.6 years has passed between God of War and God of War 3. With this information, one could assume that Kratos was born between 510 and 500 BC and died around 460 to 470 BC, as he spent about 12 years as a god, 12 years as a slave to Olympus, and even before, he fought at Eurybiades' side against the Persians and their king, probably Xerxes I, that took place in 480 BC. Judging by his voice pattern and physical appearance, his age in God of War 3 is estimated to be between 400 and possibly even 50 years old. Number 1. Director David Jaffe wanted the original God of War to have a fairy companion, similar to Navi from The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. The fairy would accompany Kratos, but halfway through the first level, he would have grown annoyed with the fairy and killed it. The idea was ultimately scrapped, unfortunately. Alright, that's going to do it for this Top 10 video about God of War. If you enjoyed the video or learned anything, leave a like. Leave a dislike if you didn't enjoy the video or didn't learn anything. If you did dislike the video, leave a comment telling me what you didn't like. Also leave a comment if you have any suggestions for any future Top 10 video about any game or game character. Follow me on Twitter at Mitten Squad. My name is Paul of Mitten Squad. Have a wonderful day.